I feel like I've done everything today to avoid actually having to write. Today was just one of those days that I got up and like the words were not coming to me. I was struggling. I've talked about this kind of thing before, and I basically procrastinated most of my session today. I actually avoided a lot of the mornings. A lot of my morning was not spent writing at all. So didn't get a whole lot done here this morning. What you're seeing on the video is actually a session that I was working on tonight. I actually decided to stream chess. If you've noticed the video before that, I actually decided to stream chess instead of write this afternoon after work, just because I was that, how do I say it? I was that avoidant of writing. And it's simply me being stuck. I'm simply stuck at the moment here on this section. It's the same thing I've been kind of focusing on for a little while, for a few days here. It's again, it's the smallest things with writing. For me, it's always the smallest things, but I like to do things in order. For me, that to me makes effective writing is not jumping around. I tend to find that when I jump around, yeah, I'll get some things done, but then I lose the initial thing that I was working on, like the initial thing that I was trying to focus on. It doesn't get any better. It's not like if I skip a certain section that I'm stuck on and write something else that I come back late, I never come back like, days or weeks later to the original part that I was stuck on and suddenly feel like I figured out a solution to the problem when I was working on the other section. I feel like I've forgotten it a lot of ways, and I feel like any kind of solution that I had potentially had was now lost. I'd sort of forgotten it. So for me, I often will just stick with where I'm at. So if I'm frustrated with a certain section, I just barrel down in on that. I will ruminate and I'll be on here. You've heard me before. I'll complain for days and days about it because for me, staying on that section, maintaining the tension, just to just use that term, maintaining the tension, maintaining my focus on that particular section that I'm struggling with, that's the best way that I've learned to sort of accommodate, or I guess a better term would be it's the way I've learned to sort of derive a solution is just from focusing continually on the problem. I don't ever feel like I have gotten a better solution after not focusing on something. I'm sure there are plenty of people that have. I know, like, there's the story of Einstein, how he would just not, if he was stuck on a problem, he would do something else and the solution would come to him. For me, it never works that way. Solutions tend to only come when I just focus intently and just wait. So not rushing it, but maintaining the focus in the thought process and sort of that frustrating struggle on a problem. That tends to be the only way that I ever seem to get a solution is to that. Just leaving the problem and focusing on something else never seems to actually produce any real tangible result for me. And so that's the result. I'm stuck right here. I've given myself the whole month, though, to get the section written, which is great. Just kind of taking it nice and easy at this point. And then, yeah, hopefully by New Year's, I'll have this novel done, which is awesome. So I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be an early session. And then, as we get into kind of this long weekend here, I'm planning on maybe spending, a good portion of Monday really cranking out my words, really, really getting a nice section written. That's kind of the hope. So we'll see what happens. I will see you all tomorrow. Feel free to check out that chess video I uploaded earlier. It's probably my best, probably my best couple of games I've played, at least online here. So, I will see you all tomorrow.